Hi friends, welcome back to Nessa's Nook. So today I am going to take some more of my tomatoes from the garden. There's probably about only one or two, maybe more batches out there. But I said my next batch, because I remade a different batch of tomato soup that I didn't show you guys because I didn't know how well it was going to taste. But it was amazing. And like on my last one, I did actually strain it. And I did get the, because I have the skins and the seeds, I'm not taking those off there because I'm using my Vitamix. And I will strain the extra seeds and the skin off, and then I'll I'll run it through even that much more. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'll get this canned up and put it in for long-term storage. But I'm going to go ahead and bring you down here, and I'm going to show you, I have my Vitamix out here. I'm going to go ahead and get that filled up. I'm going to show you what I'm going to go ahead and do here. So bring this down here. Now you see all these tomatoes. I mean, there's like, let me see if I can show you there. Yeah, it's just a couple tomatoes. This is actually like a 30-quart bowl. So, I mean, this is quite a bit of tomatoes. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw these in here. Now, this is going to take probably 7 or 8 batches, I'm almost assuming, to go ahead and do. And that last one in there, maybe 10 batches, who knows. So what happens is when you have, it's hard to see with the bowl here, but when you have a Vitamix, let me try to move this bowl up a little bit so you can kind of see. You always leave this off, you leave this down, and you leave this on low before you start this, okay? Obviously put on your lid because stuff will go flying every which way. And so you're gonna go ahead and turn this on. And this goes ahead and starts it. And you just gotta turn it up, turn it on high. And you can see how it's all going apart really easily. Okay, then you go ahead and shut everything back down. And then what I'll be doing is I'll pull this out. All right, and you're gonna go ahead and see what this is looking like. I'm gonna just go ahead and just throw it in this bowl real quick. Once this bowl gets full, I'll go ahead and start straining it. But as you can see, there is a little bit of pulp, there is a little bit of stuff. I mean, it's not the smooth that I end up making that. However, what's gonna happen is I will run this through the strainer, and then I'll actually be running it back through to make this as smooth as possible. I will be doing my celery and my onions and my carrots also like this too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these done up here real quick, and then I will be back. Okay, this is almost empty now, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a little bit of my dehydrated celery in here, because like I said, this is going to go through a second time. This has been about a 1/4 cup of dehydrated celery. And I have probably what would be 1 1/2 onions. All right. Go ahead and I'm going to throw those in there. I'm going to fill the rest up with tomatoes. And I'm still straining out the second batch over here. Mark threw that in the wrong bucket. He's so nice to me, and he helps me with all these tomatoes. So I'll go ahead and get this in here. Put this back on here. Put the lid on. And then go ahead and turn everything up on high. How easy all the rest came as you can see, what's in this strainer right here, that's off 2 loads. I mean, I can probably get just a little bit more, but that's what you're gonna, that's what's not going in there to make that non-smooth. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on this for about another minute, and then I'll go ahead and clean the strainer. And that's what it's looking like after it's strained. So that's what I'm working on, and I'll be back. Okay, friends, so what we did is we ran this through twice. I took out the seeds and the stuff, and then Mark ran it through the second time while I was still de-seeding everything. So what I'm going to start off with is 12 pints. So it's like 1 a month we could have macaroni, or not macaroni, tomato soup and grilled cheese. Not sure where macaroni came from. So anyways, I'm filling this up, and you're going to go to like the 1-inch headspace. I'm going to go just a little bit under because last time, I don't know what I did wrong. It just, something happened nonetheless. Now I don't know for sure if I'm just going to do all these in pints. Will I do a couple quarts? I don't know. But what I'm going to do is get these filled up, at least the 12 pints, and then I will bring you back. All right, so we've got 13 pints and 3 quarts out of that amount there. Now what we're just doing is washing this off. I mean, we did make a little bit of a mess before we started putting this actually over top of the bowl. Hold on, let me get this so you don't. My whole hot kitchen smells like tomatoes. So what we're going to do from this step is we'll go ahead and get the rims on, the lids on, the bands on and stuff, and get this all going, and we'll go get this put in the pressure canner, and we'll get this going, and I will bring you back once this is all done. All right, friends, here is the tomato soup. This should be enough for a year. I have 3 other pints. I don't know why, and maybe if you guys do, because I've never really canned tomato soup before this year. You know, I don't know why these siphoned as much as they did. I mean, I do the same thing with like the tomatoes and everything like that. Maybe if you happen to know, you can let me know in the comments down below. If you ever have made tomato soup that you've canned, did you do anything differently than what I did here? Let me know. And thank you very, very much for stopping by. I hope you have a very blessed and wonderful day.